survival chances in various aviation incidents from around the globe. We'll start with
Sieges, Minecraft.
the least expensive cases and work our way up to the most costly
So let's start.
events in aviation history. Does a higher price tag actually mean a better chance for the passengers? Let's find out. Our first incident costs exactly $10. A small airplane climbs into the clear blue sky, unaware that a tiny sparrow is on a collision course with destiny. It's a safe $1,000. Now we're moving on to level 2. This is where the costs of these scenarios increase significantly. There are 4 simulations in this level, and the first one already cost over $1 million. After these 4, we'll reach level 3, where the figures jump into the hundreds of millions. The pilot touches down at an incorrect angle, resulting in a tail strike.
Sink rate.
The price for this single landing error is $1,500,000. This famous incident took place in the USA. One of the engines suddenly breaks and falls
No, that's not selfless. 1380. The engine did not detach.
completely off the wing. Even with an entire engine missing, the pilot manages to land the plane safely.
It did not detach. Did I notice that you got eclipse with the landing?
This loss cost exactly
How the front gear collapsed? How the hell?
$12 million. During a high-speed takeoff roll, a part inside the engine breaks, igniting a massive fire. The flames quickly spread, burning and ruining half of the aircraft. Stuck and won't deploy, forcing the plane to make a high-speed belly landing. The significant impact causes total structural failure, and the aircraft breaks
That's not even close.
apart. The total cost of this event, $45 million, and now welcome to level 3. This is where the heavyweights begin. At this stage, a single mistake doesn't just cost millions. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars. And finally, we'll reach level 4 where losses exceed $500 million, and the survival odds drop. Just seconds before touchdown, a technical issue occurs. Tiny ice crystals block the fuel lines, causing both engines to suddenly
That's not a
lose
747.
power.
It's not a Boeing 747-400. That's an A320.
With no thrust left to reach the runway, the aircraft impacts the ground and breaks
How did landing gear? How did landing gear collapse?
apart. This resulted in a $110 million loss. An error with the autopilot caused the plane to fly at an
First mistake? Wrong plane.
insufficient speed during its final approach. Without enough speed to stay airborne, the aircraft fell short and impacted the ground.
The tail did not hit the edge of the runway. The plane didn't even hit the edge of the runway. It just hit the runway and its gear collapsed. That's not
This single mistake resulted in a loss of $160 million.
Yes.
Can you guess this famous incident? It's known by almost every aviation enthusiast.
Hey, FedEx Flight 80.
During landing, the aircraft bounces off the runway. The pilot attempts to correct it by pushing the nose down, but the force of the second impact exceeds structural limits.
Sink rate. Full up.
This loss costs a massive $230 million. Now, let's try to land this aircraft again, but more safely this time.
Sink rate. Full up.
Well, still broke apart, but slightly less than before. This is the final incident of level 3. In the middle of a storm, tiny ice crystals block the speed sensors, leaving the pilots without vital information. The plane loses all lift and begins to fall flat, dropping straight down.
Do not sing. It's salt.
The impact
It didn't launch down. It stalled.
results in a total loss of $350 million. 4. We're getting
First, wrong plane.
close to the end. This is where incidents reach a
First, wrong plane. And
massive scale. The costs are no longer measured in millions. It's $500 million and more. And after this, we'll last scenario where the loss is measured in billions of dollars. You might remember this video if you missed, but today we're
first mistake. Wrong livery. Second mistake. Wrong plane.
trying something different. Originally, aggressive rudder input
There is a 300 before mod for Besiege, but why couldn't you get it? Aerosiege. Why?
caused the tail section to detach, leading to a loss of control. A total loss of $450 million.
This is inaccurate.
But what if
The
things
wing did not
went
pitch.
differently? Let's see if we can make it back to the airport.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
The tail still touched. I think
It's still a failure, but a much better outcome in the supersonic era. A tiny metal strip left on the runway
That's not a Concorde. That is not a Concorde. This
punctures a tire during takeoff.
is a TU 400.
A piece of debris hits the wing, rupturing the fuel tank and starting a significant fire. This single failure ended a legendary program and cost a staggering $550 million. Next is one of the
You didn't find a Concorde mod or what?
most unexpected
Okay, a Mesh 370. First wrong plane?
explained events in aviation. All
I actually don't know.
communication is lost. The plane changes
This might be the
course and flies into the unknown for hours. In its final moments, the aircraft suffers a major structural failure.
Climb now. Climb.
How the hell do alarms work when the cockpit is not attached?
Climb now.
Between the loss of the aircraft and years of searching, the total cost reached $700 million. Due to a small altitude error, two giant aircraft
Okay, this is Jarkadadri mid-air collision, and already see no airline, but yeah, there's no mod. Okay, IL-76, a bit wrong livery there. So,
fly toward each other, and this still
and it didn't happen. in
isn't number
Germany.
one. The final level has the most expensive loss thermal event.
Wrong hit.
This major mid-air collision resulted in a total loss of stealth fortress and the most expensive plane ever made. It's invisible to radar and packed with top-secret technology. Since only 21 were ever built, each one is a priceless strategic asset. A tiny drop of moisture in the sensors results in $4 billion. This isn't just a plane, it's a spaceship, one of the most complex and expensive machines ever built. It broke apart in the atmosphere due to a small piece of foam that hit the wing during launch. The loss of this orbiter alone cost $3 billion. If you want to see more scenarios, check out this video right here.